Hello, my name's Stephanie. This is Jack, also known as the baby of the family. So, I expected this video to be one to say, hey, we're gonna leave in a few days. It's gonna be excellent, great, and wonderful. But what's really happening, Jack?
We got our truck, but there's one thing that's the problem.
Okay, what is it?
We paid for a week, and we got the truck after we paid for a week. So we have to stay here for a week more.
Alright, so this man doesn't eavesdrop as well as the other two girls. So yes, we paid for a week and then we got the truck back. But let's do all the bad news part. Bad news is we paid for a week and we got the truck back. More bad news is that the place that we got it done at, which is a Chevy dealership, certified mechanic, thinks that part of the problem is that there's a piece of metal inside the transmission, which makes sense because we were driving on the road like I-90 and I kept on hearing a thump thump. And Jesse, my husband, said that it was one of the pieces of the tow hitch that was making a thump thump, which I thought that was weird, but it'd be funny in a funny way if that the part I heard was bang around the transmission was what I heard. Anyway, so we have the truck. See, there's a truck right there. We have a truck. It's back. It's drivable. And we could technically tow and like leave, but we decided to stay here for the transmission guy to look at it because we have definite openings. It is cheaper here to get truck work on than where our home state is in Oregon. So we're hanging out here. The transmission guy has an opening on the 26th of July. And then he's going to look at it and let us know what's going on with that. And they said between $800 to $1,000 for the transmission work. Even if it's just to open it up, clean it out, get the metal piece out, and then put it all back together. But the thing is, the transfer case that we got installed today was supposed to cost $2,700. They discounted it at $1,000. It was only $1,775 and 98 cents or 68 cents. So even if the transmission is $1,000, that's $1,000 we were expecting to spend on the transfer case. So in a roundabout way, yes, it sucks that the truck isn't 100,000% fixed, but it is drivable. We have our truck back, and which is good because the truck has hand controls installed in it for my husband to drive, and the car did not. So it was a little hinky at first, but then it's fine. It's all fine. It's just freaking fine. That's my mantra. Fine, 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 fine. Right, Jack?
No.
So we're still in Dorchester, Wisconsin. We could like take the trailer and go to like 1,000 Trails RV park for like 2 weeks, but then we'd have to like drive over the 100 miles to go to the dealership to get fixed, blah, blah, blah. So we're just staying here. We are going to do a couple more things. We're going to get like 2 giant citronella candles from Walmart to hopefully so I can sit outside in the evenings or sit outside at all and not have mosquitoes eat us alive. Let's see here. What else? Yeah, so that's the 26th of July, which will be another $800,000. So we probably won't be able to leave until like the 6th or 7th of August, which still gives us like 12 days, 10 to 13 days, give or take, to travel from here all the way to the RV park we have reserved for a few days in Oregon. But worst case scenario, we just roll in the day before my appointment. So I have a neurology appointment on the 24th of August in my hometown. And then shortly after that, I should have an infusion done for my MS medication. So I need to be back in Oregon for that. But all in all, I think that it could be worse. We're within like 10 miles of grocery stores and parks and a free zoo, and there's always kids here on the weekends, so could be worse, right? Also, for those of you that are not aware, I have 3 books published on Amazon underneath my name, Stephanie Marie Whitson, and I'm working on a 4th book in the series. What are you pointing at, buddy? The map?
Yeah.
The map. And so staying here longer means I have more time to work on it before I have to be on the road every other day. So, silver lining in all things, right, Jack? So what's the good thing about staying here?
The parks.
The good news is we don't have to travel to South Dakota when it's 100 degrees next week. You like the parks? Yeah. They have merry-go-rounds and deathly high slides and teeter-totters, and it's nice. They have a disc golf course. They have a mile walking path around the park. They have lots of open space. Here, let me show you guys this open space behind us. So that's our door. Look at all that open field out there. It is pretty good. Why not?
Because it's their property.
Whose property?
The house's property.
What makes you say that? It's part of this golf course. You didn't know that? Oh, okay. Well, now they have more areas to play. And now that we have our truck back, we have things like our soccer ball, our volleyball, our horseshoes, and the kids' scooters they can play. What else do we have in the truck for you guys to do? Oh, basketball.
You already
So,
said that.
the only thing we don't have is a baseball and a baseball bat. But we have a baseball diamond here, so if you're ever in the area over the next couple of weeks, hit me up and we can get together and play. I'm totally kidding, don't do that. I mean, you can. If you want to, and you know me, and you've talked to me outside of Facebook, YouTube land, be my guest and come and say hello. You don't want anyone to come say hi? No?
I do.
You do? Who do you want to come say hi?
Mally?
Mally? Alright. Okay. I think that's about it. I might film one more thing before I close it up. Thought it was going to be a longer talk of a video, but it's not. So, truck is fixed, just not totally. And we're still here in Wisconsin.